The girth of his what?
You're like a father to me.
Hey!
And go.
And that was when I decided Sir David Attenborough would be my enemy for life. What's up, everyone? Adam from FWCI. Sorry, I'm just doing a little bit of a diary entry there. Hey, this is Bridget Jones's diary. And, okay, before we get into anything at all, because I'm watching this on Prime Video, and it's got all the other versions of the movie like come up as a recommended thing. What in the hell is Bridget Jones and the Edge of Reason? Is that one where it sounds like a Captain America movie thing. Cap, we need you to kill the president. Captain America and the Edge of Reason. Just an incredibly ominous subtitle for a movie. I'm more interested in what's going on in Bridget Jones and the Edge of Reason. Now, if you want a full-length version of this reaction, go to patreon.com/FWCI. That's where you can get it. That's where you can watch along with your own version for the entire length of the movie. And it's a short one. It's only like an hour and a half. But this movie, the reputation certainly precedes it. Because I remember when this came out. It was 2001. I was 15 at the time. So you could definitely say that I was not the target audience for the Bridget Jones franchise when it first kicked off. But something I've heard about this movie since then, and I think I remember it being a topic of conversation just around the place, around the time that it came out, was that a part of the plot of the movie is that Bridget Jones is overweight, when clearly Zellwegs is not even close to being overweight. And I remember that so specifically because when I watched Love Actually, it's all I could think. The whole storyline with Hugh Grant as the Prime Minister and his portly, whatever it was, assistant lady that was actually this stunning, fit, very healthy woman. But I'm going to try and not let that stand in my way of just enjoying the plot of this movie. But yeah, it might take a little bit for the optics to adjust that Zellwegs is in some way not an absolute 10. Check out my reaction to Chicago and Down with Love, actually. I reacted to that movie as well. But in terms of the plot of this movie, no idea. She has a diary, and her name's Bridget Jones, and she hasn't reached the edge of reason yet. She's still operating within reason? Or is that a very inaccurate way to describe Bridget Jones at any point? And I might as well take this opportunity to shout out a podcast that I listened to, and they just started putting episodes back up again after a couple of years off. It's called P.S. I Hate You? Oh no, sorry, P.S. I Hate This Movie. Yeah, there we go. And yes, indeed, they have done an episode on Bridget Jones's diary. It's a comedian who has like murder and crime podcasts, and his wife who does her own podcast about something I'm not entirely sure, I haven't listened to it, but it's them as a couple talking about romantic movies, bad romantic movies, so I don't know what that forebodes. So I look forward to listening to the Bridget Jones's Diary episode of P.S. I Hate This Movie later on this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, Bridget Jones's Diary. I'm looking forward to Zellwegs. In fact, that podcast that I was just talking about is where I got the name Zellwegs from. I must have listened to their episode about Down with Love. There's so much. I thought we're already in the movie and now I'm just getting the Universal logo. What is going on? Is that just why does this movie have so many things at the beginning? It's been 1 minute and 12 seconds. Working title. Oh, really? So we have to wait around for the actual title? Fuck me. What was that?
Once again, I found myself on my own and going to my mother's annual turkey curry buffet.
She British?
There you are, Dumpling.
My mum, a strange creature.
Dumpling. All right, we're right off the bat with this one, aren't we?
By the way, the Darces are here. They brought Mark with them.
Mr. Darcy?
His wife is Japanese. Very cruel race. Now, what are you going to put on?
Fucking hell.
Never get a boyfriend if you look like you've wandered out of Auschwitz. Now run upstairs.
What is up with Bridget Jones's mum?
Come on, then.
Actually, not my uncle. Someone who insists I call him uncle while he gropes my ass and asks me the question dreaded by all.
Oh, God, that's gross.
Few career girls can't put it off forever, you know. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Hello, Dad.
Hello, darling.
Alright, one thing I can say about this movie so far, it is not subtle.
Why don't we see if Mark fancies a gherkin? Mark?
So when is this set? Because we'd just be smoking inside this house. Oh, this guy, I've seen him in a bunch of rom-coms.
Afraid I'm a bit hungover. Wish I could be lying with my head in the toilet like all normal people.
So she's just tipsy or awkward?
Talking total nonsense to strangers. In fact...
And stop touching him as well.
Spinster who smokes like a chimney, drinks like a fish, and dresses like her mother.
Wow.
And that was it. Right there.
Oh, that's pretty awkward. And where's the apology, you fuck? Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't realize you were standing right there.
Going to live a life where my major relationship was with a bottle of wine. And
oh my god, we're back to the credits. Fuck me. You know what, Zellwigs? Frasier is a great show. Enjoy it. This is incredibly sad though. She is clearly self-medicating with alcohol, which is a dreadful, dreadful thing to self-medicate with. I mean, this is great, but you're gonna have to get off that couch and put on some different clothes at some point, Bridget. I'm digging the drum solo.
And especially will not fantasize about a particular person who embodies all these things.
What you want?
Him? Hugh? Is a peeping Tom?
Fortunately, he just happens to be my boss.
Oh, great.
I can't live.
Oh, God.
Or maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, that was a bit of a spectacle there, Bridget.
Mr. Fitzherbert, tits pervert more like. Daniel's boss who stares freely at my breasts with... Best friend, head of investment at Breitling's Bank, who spends most of her time trapped in the ladies' toilet crying over fuckwit boyfriend.
Oh, God.
Oh, he's just a big knobhead with no knob. Hearing vision of the wounds our century has inflicted on traditional masculinity. It's positive.
You know what? Nice save.
Thank you for calling, Professor Leavis.
The F.R. Leavis, who wrote Mass Civilization and Minority Culture.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you are screwed.
The F.R. Leavis who died in 1978.
Oh, no, you're double screwed.
Tell them they can stick fucking Leavis up there.
That's Sally Phillips. Oh, yeah, she's talking about sticking things up asses. It's definitely Sally Phillips.
Then retired because he found that one record was quite enough to get him laid for the whole of the 90s. Oops.
Mind the step.
She's fine.
You don't hold your drink while laying in the gutter there, Bridget. Okay. Oh, that's Bridget? Where do they come from?
What about Julia? She had to go.
Does she have way bigger boobs in this scene? Because... What?
Yeah. Ice.
What is going on here?
Appalled by management's blatantly sizist attitude to skirt.
What? This is not good. Why are you doing this? Trying to be cute and flirty? You're gonna be like, what the fuck is this? Zellwigs, what is your plan there? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes, like your tits in that top.
Alright, so they are actually going back and forth.
And it all began, of course,
Bridget.
emailing over Bridget's non-existent skirt.
Got a moment, I'd like a word before you leave tonight.
Yeah, certainly, yeah.
Okay. So why is he all those things that she said he was at the beginning?
Oh, I thought it might be a charitable thing to take your skirt out for dinner and try and fatten it up a bit. Maybe you could come too.
The hell is going on with that book, Kafka's Motorbike?
Now depends on how you behave on this one social occasion.
Right, what should I do?
Thanks for the supporting words there.
Daniel enjoys publishing and comes...
All over your face?
Exactly. 9 years ago. No current plans to record anything else.
Your chair is on my wife's coat.
Of course it is.
These would be most attractive at crucial moment.
Oh.
Very popular with grannies the world over. Huh.
Okay. Oh, really? That's a bold strategy. What's going on with their boobs? They look enormous in this movie. I have never thought of Zellwegs as being buxom.
Bridget's book about time, and here to introduce it is Mr. Tits Perfect. Ooh, Fitzherbert.
I think she should have gone with the sexy black ones, though, to be honest.
Nina, could be wrong. What do you think?
Stay calm. Can't get any worse.
Ah, this prick.
This is Mark Darcy. Mark's a prematurely middle-aged prick with a cruel-raced ex-wife. Lecture's a fat ass old bag who spends her time bossing me around.
Oh.
Maybe not.
Anyone going to introduce me?
I was gonna say.
I know you by reputation, of course.
You do?
That man is gorgeous.
Hi, it's Mark. Just give me time. Give me time.
Okay, so she's trying to get Mr. Darcy.
1, 2.
Oh, that's right. She has to introduce that dude who can't stop staring at her knockers.
Oi! Oi!
The second oi made it. She's not British though, is she? She's American, yeah?
Which are also very good.
Very good.
And Lord Archer, yours aren't bad either. One of the top 30 books of our time, anyway. At least.
At least.
Mr. Fitzherbert, thank you.
You know what? I fucking love that. All confidence, no idea what she's doing, just get into it. Really? Fuck.
I think I'm gonna have to take you out to dinner now, whether you like it or not, okay?
How romantic. And what are you complaining about? Prick. Mr. Darcy is a prick. He's like the OG Mr. Darcy.
You know, Darcy Darcy.
Good work. Good line, Hugh.
No, I was best man at his wedding.
Oh, Christ.
Introducing him to my fiance.
Your Japanese fiance by any chance?
Man is a dull bastard.
Yes.
Bridget, stay away from him. These are on your list. I thought she wanted to get busy with him, though, and that's why she was deciding, she didn't wear her sexy underwear. Because she was like, if I want to get to the place that I want to get at, then I have a much larger chance of... Whoa, they are getting there. You know what? Hugh seems like he would not be that bothered about the granny panties.
No, don't apologise. I like them. Hello, mummy.
I don't know if we needed a hello, mummy.
This time decide.
Alright, maybe she made the right choice at the start. Oh, these are all of her things. Okay, she's down on cigarettes.
Us. Working together, sleeping together.
Hang on a minute, Jones. Just slow down. It started on Tuesday and now it's Thursday.
That being said, she brings up a valid question.
Bridget Jones, wanton sex goddess with a very bad man between her thighs. Mum. Hi.
Oh, no. That's her mum, isn't it?
Down, up, down, and off it comes in your hand.
Oh.
Mind the overspray.
Yeah, you might want to take a couple of steps back, everybody.
Be honest, darling, having children isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, from the Home Shopping Channel. comes into the store to have his colours done.
Well, potential for what?
As a demonstrator on his cable show. You know, his assistant.
Okay. I mean, that's a great opportunity. You should go for it.
Exact replica of those worn at Wimbledon in 1993 by Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Kent.
Wow.
All right, whatever.
Has she actually moved out then?
Oh!
Half our friends have had them round to bloody dinner.
That's pretty fucked.
Oakenbridge Tarts and Vickers party. That's not the Pamela I knew. That's cruel.
Well, I know, she sounds like a bit of a bitch, to be honest. I haven't seen a very good side of her yet.
So committed that he's taking me on a full-blown mini break holiday weekend.
Oh, Hugh, how badly are you going to break Bridget Jones's heart?
Shall
He's also agreed to protect me at Uncle Jeffrey's hideous Tarts and Vickers fancy dress party.
Oh, you know what? At least we can just get that.
We have a wedding this weekend. I believe there are just 4 of you not involved.
You do the boats, I'll do the tea.
Oh, Darcy, why are you here?
Take it you're also heading for the Alconbury's Rockery.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, the 4 that aren't a part of the wedding is these 4. So is him being called Darcy a real shout out to Pride and Prejudice? Because all I remember when I watched Pride and Prejudice, which I did on the channel, was Darcy as a miserable bastard. And this man is quite miserable. Look at this guy. He's just scowling from across the dance floor. Why did you come, Mr. Darcy? See, Darcy, fun can be had.
So childish.
Indubitably, says Darcy.
That is, of course, the major reason I'm so thrilled to be living in Britain today.
Whoa. What the hell did you guys just do?
And over you go. I'm going to give you something to bite on.
I don't know if that's romantic or horrifying. I know they're all joking and everything, but he's talking about anal, right?
Bridget, I'm really sorry.
I
Just
can't do it. I can't. I've got to head back.
No, now he's flaking.
I was fanning around with press releases. You know, this is the Americans flying in because they're thinking of shutting us down, for fuck's sake.
All right, well, tell us that then, Hugh.
Sorry.
No, I don't accept your apology. What the fuck?
Now then, Miss Jones, where does this go?
Oh. Hell. Jesus.
Trying hard to fight off a vision of Mum and Auntie Una in fishnet tights.
That is a bold outfit to do. I mean, she looks great in it. It's not going to be a fucking costume party, is it? How did this happen? Oh, you, uncle, whatever the fuck you are, can go away.
Jeffrey, didn't you telephone Colin and Bridget?
How's my little Bridget?
I'm sorry, Tarts and Vickers? Oh, that is revolting. Is that a real thing that people would have those kind of parties? Ugh.
She's very frightened. She's only just had her ovaries done.
Oh, God, I do not want to be at this party.
Didn't tell you either. No.
Oh, yeah, they're the only 2 in costume. Christ. and that guy.
Jeffrey didn't contact you either to tell you that the Tarts and Vickers concept had gone out of the window.
Oh, yes, he did.
Right. Lovely dress.
I think I can say with total confidence, absolutely not.
Well, I'm sure he'd say the same about you, given your past behaviour.
Sorry?
I think you know what I mean.
Mark?
Yeah, what are you... Oh, hang on. Oh, God. Wait, is Hugh the villain here? Charming, hilarious Hugh? Is he the pervert, peeping Tom, everything else that was said on there?
Looks like Auntie Shirley didn't get the message either.
I hope she didn't get the message.
Well, you go home, have a long hot bath, and I'll call round and we'll have dinner later, okay?
Is there someone here?
Oh, no. How did I not see this coming?
I'm going mad.
I don't know if you are, Zellwigs. My suspicions are starting to flare up.
At least I got a hell of a lot of work done, as you can see. Just give me 1 more hour, okay?
Fine. That's fine.
He is fucking somebody else.
God, yeah, I know.
God, I'm really starting to understand why these 2 should not have anything to do with each other. But she can't end up with Darcy. Oh, no.
This is Lara from the New York office.
Oh, right, okay. Fuck.
I thought you said she was thin.
She's healthy. There's a lot of scenes of her in that outfit. She had to wear that for a long time.
The male penetrates the female and leaves. Coitus is...
I just love how blunt that was. And leaves. And Bridget's like, yes, I agree.
With Lara and me, well, you know...
No, you'll have to fill me in.
Well, the truth is...
Yeah, exactly. She doesn't know anything about this.
Well, young, you know...
God damn it, Hugh. You are just the worst. Can you stop fucking people that work for you, by the way?
I wanted you to be the first to know that we're engaged.
Oh, throw him out the window. I don't know. You need some kind of immediate, unplanned retaliation.
At times like this, continuing with one's lives
Oh my god, really?
and eating the entire contents of one's fridge seems inevitable.
Oh, that's her house? I thought that was the work fridge.
I will not be defeated by a bad man and an American stick insect. Instead, I choose vodka.
Oh, that is a bad choice. Chaka Khan is good, though.
What do you think of the El Nino phenomenon?
Flip.
Why do you want to work in television?
I've got to leave my current job because I've shagged my boss.
Fair enough. Start on Monday, we'll see how we go.
Ah, you gross fuck.
At Sit Up Britain, no one ever gets sacked for shagging the boss.
Yeah, see you later, man. And she didn't get sacked, she left.
Well, just hold it right there, Miss Jones. I'm sorry to inform you, but I think you'll find that by contract you're expected to give at least 6 weeks' notice.
Ah, yes, well,
Yeah, is there anything about being sexually harassed by the boss in there as well?
really miss the person who waltzes in a see-through top and fannies about with a press release.
Burned.
Frankly, I'd rather have a job wiping Saddam Hussein's arse.
Bam!
Well, bye everyone.
You know, Bridget, that was a epic way to exit this job. Did this really happen, or I'm about to see what... Is this like some kind of dream sequence?
On Fire Night, and we are on fire. We have live fire station feeds from Newcastle, Swansea, Sheffield.
Okay, good work, guys.
I want you pointing a hose, I want you sliding down the pole, and then go straight into the interview.
Great.
Oh, God. This is uncomfortable.
Climb back up, climb back up! On you in 30 seconds!
Jesus. Bridget, you deserve so much better than this. Everybody deserves better than this kind of shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Excellent. Fire station.
That infuriated me. What?
Excellent. Have bottom the size of Brazil.
Hey, that's a good thing these days.
Bridge, this is Hugo and Jane, and obviously you know Cosmo and Woney.
Hi, Bridge.
This is Alistair and Henrietta.
Hello.
Oh, I'm hating every single one of these couples.
Jeremy's partners from Chambers. This is Natasha Glenville and Mark Darcy.
Oh, Christ.
Right, B, sit yourself down. Right.
Oh, Bridget, why are you here?
Really ought to hurry up and get sprogged up, you know, old girl. Times are running out.
Ah, you can go fuck yourself, mate.
Why is it there are so many unmarried women in their 30s these days, Bridget?
This is unbelievable.
Help that underneath our clothes, our entire bodies are covered in scales.
You don't owe them shit. That was very bothersome, that whole interaction.
You really needn't bother. I already feel like an idiot most of the time anyway. With or without a fireman's pump.
I feel so bad for her.
I mean, there are elements of the ridiculous about you.
Piss off, mate. Up the stairs. Go back to your party.
I realized that when I met you at the turkey curry buffet that I was unforgivably rude and wearing a reindeer jumper.
Exactly.
Perhaps despite appearances. I like you. Very much.
Well, if this is how you are when you like somebody, tell your story walking.
Jeremy's had the most brilliant idea.
Right.
Snaps finger. Wow.
Just as you are. Not thinner, not cleverer, not with slightly bigger breasts and slightly...
I don't think she needs bigger breasts.
Well, fuck me.
Okay, Bridget, see if you can get it right this time. The verdict in the Agani Heaney case is expected today. Get yourself down at the High Court. I want a hard-headed interview.
Oh, really? Do I have to slide down a pole in a miniskirt this time?
She's married to him, and they fought for 5 years to keep him here. Today is the decision.
Oh, that's exciting.
I got questions about this TV program that she's working for. They seem horribly underprepared.
Packet of embassy, please.
I'm sorry, I'm not quite fit.
Good afternoon.
What's with the collar? Darcy?
Did the others get interviews?
I don't know. I was having a slash.
Actually, nobody got interviewed.
So how do you know?
So I was defending him and I told him not to give any interviews.
Oh! Do you mind hooking me up with an exclusive, please, Darcy?
You were defending Mr. Agani, you must be delighted.
Yes, well, Kafir Agani has spent his entire life.
I don't think I've ever seen a barrister clothes with pinstripes.
Did you fancy Kafir the first time that you saw him? A bit of a crush now, actually. Good afternoon.
Bridget Jones.
Ah, that was really well done in the end.
And celery together with string. Perfect.
Is it perfect? I don't know. I've never cooked celery.
Bridget Jones. Hello, darling.
What does she want?
I just wanted a bit of a chat.
Uh-huh.
Careful, you ham-fisted.
The thing...
Whoa, bro!
Unexpectedly, I was just dozing off and I felt this huge...
Bye, Mum.
Yeah, I agree.
The door was open.
Oh, we'll just let yourself in then. Fuck.
Great. It's, blue.
Blue?
Oh, the string.
Just have a drink.
Yes.
Maybe you don't have a drink, Bridget. You seem to be an alcoholic still.
You were 4 and I was 8.
Quite pervy, really.
Yes, I like to think so.
Mini
gherkin, stuffed olive.
No, Pam. And besides, I'm busy. Gravy needs sitting.
Surely not, just stir it, tuna.
I remember that interaction. That's a nice callback. Sally Phillips approves. Oh, you're not going to eat that, are you?
Mark, why did your wife leave you?
4 hours of careful cooking and a feast of blue soup, omelette and marmalade.
Thank you.
I think that deserves a toast, don't you? To Bridget, who cannot cook.
Yeah, but is cooking on her own birthday, I'm guessing?
Just as she is.
Is that Hugh? Oh, God. If it's her birthday, he's probably going to show up. Be like, hello, I bought you some birthday presents. And you will accept them, and I will not accept anything other than a yes, because I'm Hugh Grant in this movie. Oh, no.
Hi, I'm Tom. It's really good to meet you at last.
I thought you might be on your own.
And you know why you showed up when you think she was on her own?
I can't stop thinking about you. I'm thinking what a fucking idiot I've been.
Where's your fiancé, dipshit?
Oh, over. Totally fucking finito. Dumped me. Dumped me when she realised I hadn't got over you.
I don't know, that sounds like bullshit.
I'm going now. Bye.
Oh, I think it's about time you and I put this past behind us, don't you, Darce?
I don't know if that's the time to try and do that.
Well, why was Mark Wanker Darcy here?
All right, Cleaver, outside.
I'm sorry?
Really?
Outside?
Fisticuffs?
Should I bring my dueling pistols or my sword?
Even better. I love these 3 nosy fucks watching this unfold.
Oh, fuck me, that hurt. Oh.
I mean, fair enough.
Fight! Oh, quick! It's a real fight!
Let me get a moment's break here, okay?
2 millionaires are beating the crap out of each other. Oh, that was a dirty move. These idiots.
And he said he liked her just the way she is.
Yeah, but he also shagged Daniel's fiancée and left her broken-hearted.
Good point.
Yeah, according to Daniel, though.
Oh, yes!
What? I love that Hugh Grant's character is such a dirty fighter. It's so on-brand.
Quite, if that's all right by you.
Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh, here's a lawyer.
Happy birthday.
Oh, no, that's a beautiful cake. It's not going to last very long, is it?
Happy birthday.
They stopped to sing happy birthday. This is a hilarious fight scene. I'm loving this. And yeah, they did just go through a window, didn't they?
Thank you.
Now you've had enough, bitch. Gave him the old Bob Barker.
Well, I can see that I've been labouring under a misapprehension.
You barely laboured anything. Up yours, mate.
Foolish mistake. Forgive me.
Half of this movie, you made her feel incredibly uncomfortable.
Let's go back upstairs. Come on.
Nah, you know what, man? We'll call you an ambulance. See you never.
We belong together, Jones.
That's not a good enough offer for me.
Tell him, Jones. I mean, Bridget. Why the fuck is he calling her Jones this entire movie?
£140 plus 42 mince pies. Alcohol units? Oh, thousands.
Bugger off!
My God, look at that dashhound wolfhound. What was that?
Night-night.
No.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here?
Close up, he was almost purple. I mean, obviously with some effort on your part to pay a bit more attention to me.
Oh,
I do realise what I'm like sometimes. It doesn't help that you and Bridget have your lovely grown-up club of two and always saying, what's silly old mummy gone and done this time?
Well, stop doing insane bullshit.
Oh, God.
I'm glad he's standing up for himself. Aw, really?
Oh.
I don't like that. She just came back with regret that her plan failed. And he was like, okay, I'll take you back.
For Darcy's ruby wedding party, what for, indeed?
Yeah, no thanks.
She ran off with his best friend from Cambridge. Total scoundrel, apparently. Best man at his wedding.
Interesting. So it was the complete opposite of what Hugh was saying.
Just give me 5 minutes.
Mark still has no emotional maturity of any kind.
Hello, Bridget. Didn't know you were coming.
Oh my God, really?
No, it was the other way around. It was, my wife.
Sorry.
Hugh, you evil
So
prick.
strangely around him. And beat him to a pulp, quite rightly.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
You wear stupid things your mum buys you. Tonight's another classic. You're haughty and you always say the wrong thing in every situation. And I seriously believe that you should rethink the length of your sideburns.
That's good advice.
Right. Crikey.
Yeah, I'm not endeared by Darcy in the slightest.
He has just been invited to be a senior partner in the firm of Abbott & Abbott in New York.
So now he's going to New York.
He's going to be something else in law as well.
Oh, no pressure, old man. Thanks for that.
No! No!
Bridget, what are we doing?
It's such a terrible pity for England to lose such a great legal brain.
Whatever. Good cover.
Well, better dash.
Diary of Bridget Jones, spinster and lunatic.
The weekend, so you can forget about everything, particularly forget about Mark Darcy.
I can't believe you said what you said you said.
I know.
I forget Paris is so close to England.
Come the fuck on, Bridget.
Look up behind you, Bridget. Darcy's there.
Well, I realized I'd forgotten to, kiss you goodbye. Do you mind?
Well, you know what? At least he asked her if she minds before he kisses her.
So it would seem.
No fucking room anyway.
No.
Maybe we should just go upstairs.
Well, why'd you invite her then?
Give me just a minute.
Oh, do we have to go and change our underwear?
An occasion for genuinely tiny knickers.
Oh no, what are we reading into her shit for? Oh, that's her diary, bro. Oh god, he has like a giant gherkin thrust up his backside. Nice use of the word thrust there, Bridget. Mark Darcy is rude, he's unpleasant, he's dull, no wonder his clever wife left him. Oh god. Well, don't go snooping in her... With that being said, don't leave it open to that page, fuck.
Mark!
Prick! She's got a leopard print undies on and everything. Oh, pants. Try some pants.
Bollocks!
Yeah.
Good luck, crazy girl!
I agree with that, man. Good luck, crazy girl.
It's only a diary.
I mean, kinda, I guess.
I know that. I was just buying you a new one. Time to make a new start, perhaps.
You are a weird fucking guy, Darcy. You know it's not normal behavior to read something in somebody's private home and then leave that home without telling them to replace the item that you just read. God, that's a fucking weird thing to do.
Nice boys don't kiss like that.
Oh, yes, they fucking do.
He's not a nice boy. He's a prick. That's a very poetic thing to put at the end of it now. Oh, what the hell's this? Oh, is this supposed to be her as a kid? Alright, so that was Bridget Jones's Diary, and I enjoyed that for watching it for the first time ever in 2025. I thought it was definitely an above average movie. A lot of the dialogue was very sweet and endearing, and Zellwegs was on fire. She is a tremendous actress. Every movie I've seen her in, she carries the movie with her acting skills. So I definitely understand the Zellwig hype. I enjoyed the group of friends and the energy with them and their interactions with Bridget. Those scenes were like, you know, really the maybe not the highlight of the movie, but those scenes were very pivotal in the movie to make it feel a lot more grounded and relatable in some kind of way. And I definitely understand why this movie in 2001, when that was a time where like gender norms, like just the male-female roles being, you know, sort of presented in movies and storytelling and stuff like that in very, very separate kind of ways, was still a very common thing for, you know, not just in movies, but also in society. So when this movie would have come out, I could see, you know, people in the kind of position that Bridget Jones was in really gravitating towards this movie and relating to it. And I think that's maybe what it did better than anything else, was really captured Bridget Jones's feelings and journey. She wasn't pathetic. She was determined and struggling and everything like that. She just was awkward and would be, you know, making these mistakes and fumbling and all that kind of business. So I appreciated the storytelling for the character of Bridget Jones, but the casual misogyny in this movie, and I didn't really like either of the love interests. Hugh Grant's character was very, very charming, and is that something that this movie did much better than other rom-coms where, you know, you've got the two love interests and who's she gonna pick? Because Hugh Grant really seemed like a good guy at the beginning. I liked him. She said all these horrible things about him, but then I was like, okay, but he seems to be self-aware and flawed kind of thing, whereas Darcy didn't seem to be self-aware at all throughout the entire movie. And for me, that just triggered an energy of I can trust Hugh and I don't trust what's his name? Colin Firth, Darcy. I don't think I called him Daniel Cleaver at all throughout this movie once. I didn't really get with the character of the mum either. I get the story that they were trying to tell, but she just really came off as not a nice person. And I don't think they did enough for her to redeem herself by the end at all, like not even close. And again, just the sort of casual disrespect towards women that this movie just seemed to be soaked in. That was really the overall vibe of this movie. Other than like Bridget Jones's scenes and her story were great, but the outer exterior of the universe that this movie is set in, it was pretty disgusting. I mean, we don't even need to talk about the character of Uncle Jeffrey, because he was revolting. Oh my god, it was inspired by Pride and Prejudice. Prejudice. So that's why he was called Darcy. Yeah, he was very much like Mr. Darcy, that miserable prick. For me, the standout for this was Renee Zellweger's performance throughout the entire movie, and Hugh Grant was pretty good in this as well, I suppose, even though his character was pretty despicable by the end. And Hugh Grant's character, he wasn't like... He was just dishonest and maybe a little bit selfish, I felt like. He didn't come across as sort of deranged or anything like that, whereas Mr. Darcy, a little bit deranged. But I guess, as Pride and Prejudice told us, she was frothing for the Darce, and it played true in this movie as well. But I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this one. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments, should I watch Bridget Jones on the Edge of Tomorrow or whatever it was? Keen to hear what you have to say about it. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, ta-ta, and farewell.